Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a very nice squad builder. So this squad will be in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and it features players from the Spanish League, the English League, and German and Brazilian players. Alright, so let's go into it now. In goal we have Aurelio Gomez. Now, you're probably going to ask me why, but when I've used him in the past, he's been really solid for me, and he's made some really great saves. I mean, if you want, you could go for the more expensive keepers such as Julio Cesar, but Aurelio Gomez does the job for me. And so in the left back position, we have Jose Enrique, the Liverpool player. His stats are really solid: 88 pace, 80 dribbling, 80 defending, and he does the job really well. He's great at covering and he's great at going forward. He's just a general all-round great player. And so the next player, you can't really have a squad builder without having him, can you? The best centre back in the game is of course going to have to be in this squad. And so, as you can see here, we have David Luiz in the centre back position. He doesn't really need an introduction, does he? I think we all know how incredible he is in this game. And so, I kind of just had to put him in the team. And so, to link up with David Luiz and Aurelio Gomez, we are going into the Bundesliga now, and we have Naldo in the team. He's a really great defender: 74 pace, 81 defending, 72 heading. I think that any defender with over, 70 pace does the job nicely, and Naldo is a very impressive defender. Moving on to right back now, I couldn't really have a right back in the Bundesliga that wasn't Philipp Lahm. 83 pace, 77 defending, 82 dribbling, 82 passing as well. He's an all-round outstanding player, and he's great at tracking back and going forward, a bit like Jose Enrique. And so overall, I think the back line of this team is incredibly impressive. So the first CDM we have in this team is Mikel Arteta. He's not the fastest player in the world with only 66 pace, but 85 passing, 81 shooting and 84 dribbling are his standout stats, and he just feels great on the ball. For me, it was between either him or David Silva in the CDM spot, and I'm glad I chose him. He's performed really well for me. And so in the second CDM spot, no, we don't have Bobby Zamora there. As you can see, we have Bastian Schweinsteiger in the spot. He's not the fastest player with only 63 pace, but he gets the job done really nicely. I mean, his long shots are incredible. I didn't actually record him scoring any for me on this occasion, guys, I'm sorry. But, if you've tried him out, you'll know his shooting's second to none. And so, in the first centre attacking mid spot, we're going back to Spain now, and I thought because the centre defence and midfielders are quite slow, I thought I'd have to have quite fast centre attacking midfielders. So the first one I have is Jose Callejon with 91 pace. I wasn't expecting that much of him because all of his other stats aren't great, like 74 shooting, but I was really impressed. I thought his shooting was great. He scored quite a few goals for me. And so moving on to the second centre attacking mid spot now, we do not have Bojan, no, okay, into the second centre attacking mid spot. As you can see, we have Lukas Podolski, the German international. 87 pace, 86 shooting. He's just a remarkable player. He scored some incredible goals for me that I forgot to record, so unfortunately I can't show them at the end of this video. But if you've tried him out, you'll know that his left foot is just unbelievable. And so the centre forward in this team is probably my favourite player. I had Mesut Ozil, and I was a bit sceptical before getting him because I knew he wasn't the fastest player in the team. But, he just scored so many goals for me. His finesse shot's incredible, and I was so impressed when I tried him out. And so moving on to the striker, the big man in the team, the most expensive player by a huge margin. I picked him up for 190,000 coins in an open bid, which is a huge bargain, as you'll see in a second. We have the team of the season, Falcao. His stats pretty much speak for themselves: 87 pace, 94 shot, 90 dribbling and 91 heading. As you can see, I picked him up for 190k, and guys, I've now sold him, and I sold him for 350,000 coins, making me a 160,000 coin profit, before tax of course. If you guys are interested, I could make some trading videos, but only if you guys want them. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to. And so now we're going to be getting into some goals that I scored with the team. I'm just telling you guys now that, some of the goals aren't the greatest. I forgot to record lots of footage with this team, so I apologise about that. But anyway, right from the off, you can see Ozil's accuracy. He ended up scoring more goals than Falcao, and so I'm not sure if I should be worried by the quality of Falcao or just be impressed by the quality of Ozil. But anyway, this goal just highlights Jose Callejon's pace and Falcao's heading. 91 heading really shows. But I was a bit disappointed because I thought Falcao would be stronger than he is. But it turns out he's only something like 74 strength, and so I was a bit disappointed about that. But anyway, this goal shows Ozil's determination once again, and he just never seemed to miss when he was in a one-on-one. As long as you finessed it, it just always seemed to go top corner, and even though he isn't the fastest player, I was just a huge fan of using him. I would really recommend that you guys do try out this team though. I mean, it's got a good mix of pace and power, and once again Ozil shows off his accuracy from a really nice near post finish. And then here just Ozil, oh, the only chance I missed with him, but Falcao's heading once again proves to be pretty powerful. I mean, once again, you can always change Falcao for another Liga BBVA striker or a German striker, so if you like Mario Gomez or the type, you can always put them in this team. And that is just a lucky goal by Falcao there. Once again, guys, I wasn't that impressed by him. I just didn't think he was 91 as a card, and I definitely wouldn't spend 350k on him, but 190k maybe. And so that brings us to an end to this squad builder, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you want more, I'll bring more soon. Anyway, this has been CurryForMario. Peace.